Hey everyone, welcome back to another Sims 4 video. Today we are actually doing a download tutorial for the simzlink mod by Lot51. This mod is one of my favorite mods in The Sims because it adds in the ability to actually have a more realistic way of, your Sims accessing Wi-Fi and stuff like that. It makes it very realistic, sometimes a little too realistic, but it is one of my favorite mods. And I know it can be a little tricky to download the mods. So today we're going to look at how to download it. I have done a mod review on it already. I know there has been some things that have updated since I've done that mod review, but today we're going to try and help majority of you download this mod because I know it can be a little tricky trying to get it to work in game. So anyways, let's get into today's mod tutorial. Okay, so this is the website for the simzlink mod, which again involves the internet, TV, music, and streaming for your Sims 4 game. This mod basically is the best network in lamination, and you can basically have like Spectrum in your Sims 4 game is the best way I can describe it to you. So what we want to do first is, before we get to actually downloading it, I want to explain some of the key components within this mod so that you're not confused when you enter into the game. So the first thing that I do want to talk about going into this section is if you use SNB, which is the Sim National Bank mod by SimRealist, there is a compatibility with it because that mod also involves paying for like cable and premium like Wi-Fi and stuff like that. So it is fully compatible with the SimRealist SMB mod. All SimsLink services are controlled via SMB home services. When SMB is active, you will no longer receive a bill from SimsLink and all coupons will be null and void. It takes into the SMB basic internet provides the SimsLink internet. SMB premium internet provides SimsLink music and SimsLink stream. You can also get the SMB basic cable provides the SimsLink TV, and then the SMB premium cable provides SimsLink movie channels. When starting a new household, if you would like a technician to install a free router, wait until they've completed their installation before activating your SMB home services. So if you use SMB, follow the steps that we've just gone over, and then that's how you will be able to get it to work through your home services. The next thing I want to go to is this new service area and free public Wi-Fi. In here, it says that the SimsLink does not offer services in the following areas, which is Sixham, Batu, Sylvan Glade, Oasis Springs Cave, and Granite Falls Forest. Those areas will not have Wi-Fi, and you can't even access the internet while you're there. But there's a few things that within the mod will have free public Wi-Fi, so you don't necessarily have to pay for it, and it's already set up. When you get there is Machino Meadows, the hospital, police station, science lab, the acting studio, magic headquarters, high school auditorium, most San Machino and Mount Conrevi festivals. If you have the SimsLink Internet Lot Challenge, it will provide free public Wi-Fi and opt out of internet requirements. So you can also view SimsLink service map. For some reason, this is not working today because when I went to click on it, there was nothing. But this should normally tell you if it works or if it doesn't work on this little website here. But for some reason, it's not working today. You also deal with outages and technical support. So sometimes when you get into your game, there will be outages before you even get your Wi-Fi hooked up. So if you have seasons, you may experience a major outage in your area during a thunderstorm. There's a 5% chance each strike may cause an outage. So just be careful. Again, it's very realistic, sometimes a little too realistic. With that all being said and done, you can go through all of these if you want to go through them, but today we're going to download it. So the first thing you need is the Get Core library. This mod will not work if you do not have the core library. So make sure you download that first. Even if I go to click on the download thing, it's going to say halt. Do you have your core library? So this is the latest one. Now there was an update for the Sims 4 yesterday because we're getting our new kits. Hopefully this works. I've seen a lot of creators come out and say that their mods are working fine. So we're going to go ahead and get the core library. Now that's downloaded, we'll hit continue, and then this will download as well. Now, before I continue, I've gotten a lot of questions on the extractor that I use. So I'm going to show you that. This is the unarchiver that I use. It's BreeZip. I can link it down in my description, so you guys can check it out. I know a lot of people use Renoir, you use a couple other things. This this is the one I use and it works fine. So when we go to download the actual mod itself, this is the unarchiver that I use for the zip files. So now that we've made it to the actual downloading portion of the video, this is my download page within the file explorer. This is my mod folder through EA. Make sure you've got your mod folder set up here because that's what you want to move it into. Now, as always, I always keep MC command, UI, and XML injector, although these aren't required for the mod to work, and don't delete that. Your resource.cfg file should stay within your mod folder, so don't delete that file. But what I did want to show you actually is if you go back to your Sims 4 stuff, it's important to delete these. So I'm gonna highlight this real quick. So like these files right here, it's important to delete those when downloading like new mods every now and then, just to kind of clear out your game. But what we're going to do is download this core pack first, and you're going to double click on it after you've downloaded Breeze Zip. This should pop up right here. And what you're going to do here is click the extract button. When you extract it, it should pop up with another folder like so. Just gonna exit out of this. And then I normally go back to the downloads and just move this file over so it's in that file. But when you click on it, you have the core TS4 script within that folder. Now you don't need to open this. This has already been opened because it's in this folder. So then I just go through and I just delete these folders. And then the next thing you're gonna do is do the same thing, but with this simzlink, double click it, and then you just go over here and hit extract. Once you've extracted that, the same thing should happen where you get this file in here. Now you can move the package and the TS script over, but I highly recommend keeping the two folders together, the two packages together, and just move that over into your mod folder. Once that's moved over, the mod should work. So now we're going to open up our Sims 4 game and see if it actually worked. All right, so we're at the EA screen, and the first thing that I always do when downloading a mod is before I get into my game and try and figure out if it's there or not, there's a quick way to do this. Just go to options and then game options. From game options, go to other. Make sure this enable custom contents and mods is on. Every time The Sims goes through an update, they turn this off. So mods are always disabled. So just make sure you turn your mods back on. They'll give you a little notice saying that the mods have been turned off and to go in there and to restart your game. But we can hit view custom content, and in here it says that the lot 51 Sims link is on, and then in here as well we have the lot 51 core with the lot 51 Sims link in the script as well. So now we'll go into game and see if it actually worked. Also, can we just appreciate how pretty the new castle kit is? It comes out tomorrow, I assume at 1 p.m., but I'm actually quite excited to see what all the build items and the cast items are. I think I'll just use my sim from Monday. All right, so we're back in here, and my sim actually doesn't have Wi-Fi or S&B in her game. So this is actually kind of a good test sim for us. So on the phone, I'm sure everyone kind of knows how to do this, but we'll go ahead and click the simzlink customer service because we need Wi-Fi and we need it now. We can schedule an installation, and then here's my favorite part about this mod. You can actually choose, when they come. So we could probably do early morning because it is, or maybe late morning because it's about to be 10 o'clock. But now here is where you can choose your add-ons. So you can choose if you just want the TV, music, or movie. I think I'll just do all because I guess now we're doing a mod review as well. So just do all of them. But you can pick and choose. And then if there is anything else you need help with them, you can say yes or no. I think that's pretty much it because we don't have any issues. This is one of the worlds where you'll have ability to get Wi-Fi, obviously. Okay, there we go. Normally, sometimes if you plan it out, they'll have it on the calendar, but because she's literally here right now, it's not on the calendar. We can invite them in for her to set up the Wi-Fi. And I think I'm gonna ask for a wall mounted internet router because you can either get one on like the table, you can instruct them to put it on the table, or you can get one on the wall, and then it's been placed in our inventory. So then from there we can go into our apartment or house or wherever you're at, and I think I'll just probably do it on this wall right here. Just place it there, and then instruct the technician to install it there. Now, I don't know if there we go. I locked my door because of the vampires in my last video. They kept on trying to get in. So now that we have the router set up here, it says it's off, and it also has the network name. You can change that as well. So now that it is set up, it should say it's online, and then we can go into the simzlink panel to check our bill or call customer service if something happened. We can get our Wi-Fi password, which is what you'll need to click to be able to use your computers and stuff. And then we can also go into settings to rename the Wi-Fi network. We can reset Wi-Fi password, and then we can set gameplay to easy mode, which this will just be simzlink internet service is only required with the simzlink lot challenge. And the hard mode is that each lot must have like the internet service installed with a router unless the simzlink lot challenge is added. So that is pretty much it. And now she's got her movies that she can watch. She can turn on the channels in here. So it adds for some extra channels as well, but without the simzlink mod it won't work. If you don't, without the simzlink router, if you have simzlink installed, the TV will not work. So, and again, in certain areas of certain Sims 4 worlds, you won't be able to access the internet at all. So just keep that in mind. So I've also kind of simulated a thunderstorm, so maybe we can see what it's like when the Wi-Fi goes out and what you can do to fix it. I'm just gonna have to wait. It's still online so far, so it might not be as bad. We might have to sit through this. Well, so far it's still online, but I did want to show you something else. If you go back to your home and go back to the customer service portal, you can manage your add-ons here. So if you wanted to click this to maybe get rid of an add-on, you can go in here and unsubscribe from these add-ons. It will affect your bills, so it might go lower or higher depending on what you add. And then you can also go back on here and manage your mobile hotspot so you can stay connected wherever you are. So this is actually probably a good one. So you can do a family mobile hotspot for 75 simoleons or a personal hotspot. We'll probably do a personal one just so that wherever we're at, we have a mobile hotspot. And then you can also get technical support. So if you're experiencing some issues with your services, you can go through here and get help with that. You can also check your bill statement. So right now it's at 297 days. It's due in 7 days. The nice thing about this is it lets you know all of your services that you're paying for and how much they are. Again, if you use SNB, this will all be paid for through SNB, like the home services. So we can close this. And so far it's stayed together. This Wi-Fi has pulled through with this thunderstorm. Well, the rain cleared up. Our Wi-Fi did not go out. So it probably won't happen every time there's a thunderstorm unless there's like a really bad thunderstorm, then it might go out. But with that, pretty much it to the mod download tutorial. It's not too difficult, but sometimes within your game, where is she going? That is pretty much it to the mod download tutorial. Hopefully it is now working in your games. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section. Thank you all so much for watching today's YouTube video. I hope this did help with the simzlink mod. I know sometimes mods can be a little difficult to get to working in your game. But again, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments and make sure to turn on those notifications and hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. And if you have any mod suggestions of mods you want me to review or help you out with, drop them in the comments. I will get to them and make those reviews and tutorials. But with that, I will see you all on Friday. And don't forget, tomorrow we have those 2 kits, the fan voted kits coming out, I believe 1 p.m. Eastern time, 10 a.m. Pacific time. So definitely keep an eye out for that. I believe kits are like $5. So hopefully it's worth the $5, because sometimes kits in the past, I'm like, I really spent $5 on this. But anyways, I will see you on Friday.